Hey y'all. And first and foremost, I just want to ask, like, are y'all okay? I feel like you might not be. Maybe you don't know how you feel or how to feel. But I will say, if you're not okay at this particular moment in time when you watch this reading, I feel like this reading may give you some type of clarity, maybe some relief as well. And I feel like, no, I know that eventually things are going to get better because I see it in the cards and the spread. But I'm gonna get into it. This is a collective message, by the way. All right. And the first energy I see is the ever unfolding rose. Roses could be significant. All right. Somebody could have like a rose tattoo, specifically flower tattoo. But this rose card, it says cracked open. It's happening for you and not to you. This is what it looks like. Very beautiful card, by the way. But with that cracked open energy, some of you may feel vulnerable or exposed in some way, shape, or form. All right. I also feel like there could be something that's happening. 111 on a timer but I feel like it's happening for you and not to you. Maybe you concerned, because I see this concern card here. The number 33 could be significant. All right, but I feel like something may have you really in your head. You could be really like worrying about something, stressing about something, overthinking about something or someone. Take it how it resonate, but maybe something that's happening or transpiring has you concerned. All right, I'm actually going to read what it says for this ever unfolding rose card, so maybe y'all can get a better idea of the energy, or maybe it'll make more sense for you. All right, so it says the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it. Yeah, it's something about vulnerability here, like with that cracked open energy. Maybe you feel vulnerable right now. All right, or maybe you trying to put yourself out there in some way, shape, or form and be vulnerable or something like that. All right, but it says the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it. To let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. So yeah, some of y'all, it could be the energy of something or someone leaving your life, something falling apart. Maybe you feel like it's falling apart, but I feel like this is for the best. All right. And like this card says, it's happening for you, not to you. All right. I feel like there will be a light at the end of this tunnel. But it says being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold and to let life crack you open. Yeah, something here about like not closing up, you know what I'm saying? Not putting the wall up, even though you may want to. All right, and some of y'all already been through something where something fell apart, and maybe it's the energy of you opening back up or wanting to open back up and put yourself back out there and let your guard down. And maybe you feel vulnerable with that cracked open energy. Maybe you concerned about maybe getting hurt again or something falling apart again, if it's not you being concerned about something actually falling apart at this particular moment in time. Yeah, it says perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing to open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you and not to you. And one day, in the not too distant future, clock it, in the near future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. Yeah, so I feel like with this between worlds energy here, the number 3 is significant. And it's crazy because I see this card right here got 33 on it. This between worlds card got 3 on it. And then I also see another card here that got 3 on it. But I'm not going to show y'all that one because we getting there. All right. But some of y'all, it's the energy of you being between worlds. So this between worlds card talks about maybe you not really out of one situation yet or energy yet, but you trying to step into another one. You know what I'm saying? Now this could literally be you having your foot in one door, one foot in one door and another foot in another door. You on the fence. All right. Others of y'all, it's the energy of maybe you in this dark energy right now, and I feel like it's the energy of you maybe stepping into a more positive energy, a more light energy. If it's not now, in the near future. All right. But I'm going to also read what this this between worlds card talks about. It says, transitions. Yeah, something about a transition here. So you going from one phase to the next, or from one situation to the next, or from one energy to the next. Take it how it resonates, y'all. The color pink could be significant, or flamingos. Okay. But it says not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Yeah. Temporary blindness. Yeah, maybe some of y'all concerned, maybe you don't know what's ahead, or where you going, or where something is going, or something like that. And it also says no man's land. Between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. Yeah, some of y'all could be really in y'all head. Maybe you overthinking. Maybe you making assumptions. It says this is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Yeah, you can't see. And maybe that's why that concern energy is there, like, Because like you're trying to figure something out, but it's like the energy of you not being able to figure it out. But I feel like it's because you have to actually go through it, or something like that, to actually see it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to get a sneak peek, or you trying to, I just saw fat one time. It's the energy. You trying to figure something out, or, something like that. It says cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. Yeah, I feel like something is happening, but I feel like it's for the betterment of you. This is allowing you to grow in some way, shape, or form, and it's gonna change you. It's gonna be a change for the better, though. All right. It says you are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life. And the relationship message says this is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. Yeah, maybe y'all concerned because it's like you don't know where something could go or where it's going. But maybe you just need to be in a more, here and now energy, like in the present. You feel me? Not worry about too much of the future. And some of y'all not worried about too much of the past. Not putting past energy on the current situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this happened, whatever. And projecting that onto a current situation. All right. It says it is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever. So allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. All right. Clock it, y'all. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, this is about a relationship because we have love here with this day moon card. Also, I feel like if y'all see the moon during the daytime after this reading, that's confirmation for you that this is definitely your message, and also this could be about love for you. All right, but we're gonna also read what this day moon love card talks about. It says something unexpected is about to happen. Stay tuned. A secret is about to be exposed. It says working with the moon will help you now. Life is what you make it, and it's time to start seeing life's magic. There's something miraculous about seeing the moon during the day. Agreed? Yes, because I've definitely witnessed that, and it's definitely like a sight to see. And there is something even more miraculous about love. There's also something miraculous afoot, quite possibly to do with love, when you draw this card. It suggests that although there still may be challenges, and aren't there always challenges in relationships? You have a relationship that's worth thinking about. Love is dawning. Love is rising, like the day moon. If you're in a troubled relationship of any kind, personal or professional, take this card as a sign that the toughest obstacles are behind you. The way to find partnership happiness now is to remove your ego from the situation and allow the purity of your feelings to guide you. If you're attracted to someone, this card is designed to show your feelings. Even in a non-romantic situation, the message of this card is similar. It's crucial to show someone involved in your question or energy how you feel. Your feelings are more important than your ego. Better days are dawning. Bluer skies are ahead of you. Yeah, live for love and love will live for you. Ooh, I like that energy. Okay, so yeah. And I can't make this up, y'all. We got some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Clock it. So some of y'all, this is definitely about love. And if it's not about love, just take it how it resonates, y'all. But I feel like something good is about to happen. And maybe it's you in this weird in the middle or in between phase where you leaving something behind, or something already happened or it's done, but you maybe stepping into a new experience and you not fully into that new experience yet, and maybe it's due to like you feeling vulnerable or you feeling concerned or uncertain about what's to come or what's going to happen next. But I feel like you can expect something good, you feel me? And I feel like for a lot of y'all, this is about a commitment, all right, a relationship. Number 3, there go that number 3 again. The number 3 is definitely significant. The month of March could be significant, or somebody could be born on the 3rd day. Take it how it resonates, y'all. But I feel like with this commitment card here, and also we have surprise here as well. I feel like you may be surprised at how something turns out. All right. And some of y'all could be unexpectedly ending up in some type of commitment or higher level of commitment. And I just saw 1010 on the timer. Y'all can't make this up. With this tower energy, some of y'all could definitely be experiencing some type of ending here, some type of transformation, some type of upheaval. And it may be uncomfortable. It may be catching you off guard. Maybe this already happened for some of y'all. This is past energy. And I feel like maybe that's why y'all yeah, I see coffin here at the top of this deck. So y'all maybe ended something. Something came to an end. Something is changing. There's some type of transformation here or transition here. All right. And something could feel very destructive. I'm not going to lie. Something could feel very destructive, very chaotic for you. Yeah, courtship here. I feel like this got something to do with somebody who you are dating. Or this could be somebody in the near future courting you or currently courting you. All right. And I feel like y'all could be in this energy of like judging a situation or judging a person maybe prematurely due to concerns that you have, especially if you've been through this tower energy. All right. Or you're going through this tower energy. Take it how it resonates, y'all. I just saw 11:11 on the timer. But yeah, I feel like somebody here is really in their head with this Nine of Swords energy. This is anxiety. This is why this concern card is here. Because somebody really in their head. The Nine of Swords represents fear. It represents worrying, stressing, all right? I feel like maybe this tower caused this anxiety for y'all, depression even for some of y'all. And I do feel the energy of, with this between worlds, like you coming out of this dark energy and moving into a more lighter energy. You know what I'm saying? A more positive energy, especially if you've been thinking very like negatively or very like pessimistic. All right. Yeah, the Fool here. I see some type of new beginning or a fresh start with the Fool. All right. And the Fool also represents being spontaneous, being free. You know what I'm saying? Being in the moment. All right. Being willing to take a leap of faith or take a risk. It's a daring and adventurous energy. And I feel like something's gonna catch y'all off guard. This could be the energy of a person that y'all dealing with or will be dealing with or something like that. Somebody could be an Aries or a Scorpio or a Gemini. All right. Yeah, some of y'all with this get the fuck out of your head. I feel like y'all really in y'all head. And it says get in your heart. It misses you. It's something here about you not blocking off your heart and making yourself vulnerable with that cracked open energy. And maybe you already feel vulnerable, especially if you connecting with a new person. And maybe you not so sure about what's going to happen. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not so sure about what's going to happen. Maybe y'all in this in-between phase. Like maybe you haven't fully stepped into this situation or connection or something like that. Maybe you haven't reached this level of commitment. But I feel like for some of y'all, it's coming. And I feel like it's going to surprise y'all. This tower could be a good surprise. All right, but for some of y'all, it could also be like something surprisingly falling apart. Maybe a prior commitment or a commitment that you had that's falling apart. Maybe something that you thought was going to be long-term or something like that. And maybe that's why you really in your head, or this is what is causing you some type of anxiety or stress or worry. All right. But I do see some type of new beginning after an ending with that coffin energy. Yeah, the Hermit here. Some of y'all been single for a long time, alone for a long time. Maybe you've been isolating yourself in some way, shape, or form. You could be a homebody. All right. Or some of y'all been doing some like soul searching and introspection. All right. And yeah, I feel like Nine of Cups here is the energy of being content with self. You feel me? The Nine of Cups is fulfillment. It's also a wish fulfillment. This could be somebody bringing you a lot of emotional fulfillment and making you very happy and content. If this isn't you being happy and content by yourself, because with the Hermit and the Nine of Cups, it's like a energy of self. Like you good by yourself type stuff. But I feel like with the Lovers here, some of y'all gonna have a choice. You could have a choice with this between worlds. Some of y'all got a choice between two people, and maybe you dipping over here and you dipping over there, and it's the energy of you needing to make up your mind and choose with the Lovers. And others of y'all, this is about a connection. All right, maybe somebody that you're connecting with, somebody that's like a kindred spirit. It's like a soulmate energy. Y'all are very compatible or something like that. But maybe things moving slow or something like that with the Knight of Pentacles. All right. But I do feel like somebody could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody could be very loyal or practical, responsible, persistent. All right. Somebody could be a little bit stubborn. But I feel like somebody here, they don't start something unless they're going to finish it. Like they finish what they start. Yeah, I see opposition here. Maybe y'all dealt with like this opposition energy. All right. And maybe that's why you concerned or you like guarded. You scared to be vulnerable in a situation. Maybe you dealt with somebody who was a Jezebel spirit. All right. Or had the Jezebel spirit attached to them. And I feel like it's the energy of you wanting real love. All right. Maybe you thought this was your real love. Maybe you thought this was the one. But it's the energy of it not being that. But I feel like there's a chance for you to have that. All right. Yeah, evil eye here. Y'all could be experiencing, somebody could be evil and y'all, especially somebody who y'all walked away from, this opposition person, or this person who had this Jezebel spirit attached to them, or who are dealing with a Jezebel spirit in some way, shape, or form. But let me clarify some of these cards for y'all so that y'all can get a better understanding. Why is concern here? What is this concern about? Yeah, 7 of Wands. It's like the energy of you being guarded. All right, you being guarded. Maybe you a little defensive. Okay, maybe you feel like you need to stand your ground or protect yourself. You trying to protect yourself with that 7 of Wands, and that's why that concern is there. But I feel like it's the energy of you maybe needing to let your guard down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with, not saying it's anything wrong with, you know, having boundaries and stuff like that, and asserting yourself or something like that, protecting yourself. But it's like, don't block your blessing. You know what I'm saying? Clarify this the ever unfolding rose. What is this ever unfolding rose energy about? Cracked open. It's something here about a commitment too. What is this the ever unfolding rose energy about? What is it that's happening? It's something about a connection here. I can't make this up. Y'all just saw it. The Hierophant tried to come out, and the Two of Cups just came out with this everything is fine energy, 10 of Swords. Just some of y'all could be experiencing some type of breakup. This could be a breakup. This could be like some type of painful ending, the end of some type of partnership or connection with that Two of Cups energy. All right. Or maybe you've been through some type of 10 of Swords energy in the past where you still suffering from it in some way, shape, or form, but you pretending like you're not. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's the potential for some type of Two of Cups relationship, partnership here. But it's the energy of you being guarded with that 7 of Wands energy. Yeah, you dealt with a liar or a cheater with the 7 of Swords. Somebody who was wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like 4 of Cups, y'all could be in this 4 of Cups energy. Okay? And it's the need for you to get out of that. Clarify this between worlds. Yeah, balance. It's like y'all need to bring balance. It's something about balance here. This could be you needing to balance your emotions. All right? Temper your emotions. All right? The Temperance also represent healing. So maybe it's the energy you still, you got some residual energy from some type of dark situation or something like that you went through or endured or are going through, and it's the need for you to like balance that out. You know what I'm saying? Balance something out here. Yeah, 6 of Swords, move on from something. All right? Yeah, some type of 5 of Swords energy where it's like you felt like you were dealing with a very spiteful person, a person who wanted to defeat you, one-up you in some way, shape, or form, a thief, a liar, somebody who's very deceptive, played a lot of games with you, very manipulative. Clarify this love. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I can't make this up. The Ace of Swords is like a breakthrough, some type of truth or clarity. All right, this could be you having a breakthrough in love. This is also communication. There could be something about some type of communication coming to you. Somebody may be wanting to reveal or express something to you or vice versa. And I feel like this got something to do with love. I feel like there's some type of communication or something that's going to lead to a breakthrough. All right, you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy, or earth sign, feminine energy, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you could be dealing with one. Take it how it resonates. Somebody could be a Pisces here with the High Priestess or a Cancer with the Chariot. All right, clarify some good shit is about to happen. Ace of Wands, you got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands with that some good shit is about to happen. That's a new passionate beginning. All right, something that make you feel fired up. Something that make you feel inspired and passionate. All right, clarify this commitment. Ace of Cups. Y'all, I can't make this up. Y'all just got 3 aces. All that's missing is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, for clarifying the commitment card. This is new love for some of y'all. I feel like some of y'all connecting with a new person, and it got the potential to lead to some type of commitment or a higher level of commitment. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, some type of somebody that you can work with or collaborate with. All right, team up with, maybe even work with for some of y'all. Some of y'all, this is about work, or this is somebody at your job, or this is somebody who you could potentially work with or build something with or collaborate with in some way, shape, or form, even if it's for a commitment with the Hierophant. And this is the marriage card. I can't make this up. All right. I'm taking it. Somebody could be a Taurus or Capricorn or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, y'all, I feel like y'all not going to see this coming with that surprise energy. This is clarifying the surprise. Because it's like y'all in this energy of y'all over it. Y'all maybe thinking a little negatively. All right, some of y'all could be a little bit depressed. I'm not going to lie. Or it's the energy you just being not in the best energy or mood. And I feel like out of nowhere, that's when this cup going to get offered to you. Or something gonna get offered to you. Yeah, I feel like 10 of Swords here. Y'all went through something. Y'all went through some type of painful ending, a betrayal. Somebody backstabbed you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe even multiple times. And I feel like it's the energy. It's something being balanced here. All right, with the justice, or this is your justice. You receiving this new love or whatever it is. This is your justice. All right. Somebody could be a Libra, or there could be something significant here about legalities, court, stuff like that. Also, this could also be the energy of somebody wanting to make something official with you with that justice energy. Yeah, Queen of Cups, you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine, or you could be dealing with one. All right, clarify this Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like something gonna start moving forward with the Eight of Wands. It could be moving slow right now. All right. But I feel like, and maybe that's why somebody concerned. Maybe, like I said, somebody could move really slow, or they're very practical. But I feel like somebody don't start, like I said, they don't start something and not finish it. All right. This is a very efficient person, a hardworking person as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn masculine, or this could be somebody very stable. This could be somebody who like a workaholic. Okay, clarify this, the Fool. Yeah, committing to something, a new beginning, a fresh start, and some type of commitment. You working on something, being dedicated to something, putting the work and the effort into something. And this could be actual work for some of y'all. This could be a job opportunity or a new job or something like that, a new partnership. Are you partnering up with somebody, teaming up with somebody? And for most of y'all, I feel like this is about love here. And somebody committing to you, or you committing to them, or you and somebody being committed to working on something. All right, with that Eight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Giving and receiving, reciprocity. All right. I feel like somebody is very generous as well. All right. Somebody like to give gifts or something here. But I feel like something's going to be very equal and balanced with that Temperance energy, Justice energy, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and we got the Ten of Pentacles here. I can't make this up. Long-term stability, generational wealth, something stable, something long-term. You feel me? And I feel like that's why that commitment is there, because maybe somebody see this Ten of Pentacles with you. They feel like you somebody they can grow old with. You somebody that they can build a family with. That you somebody that they can build some type of longevity or stability with. But it's like the energy of you having to be willing to take that risk or that leap of faith with the Fool. All right, get out of your head. Be more adventurous and spontaneous. Be in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all could be in this Nine of Cups energy. Maybe you being a little bit stubborn. All right? Maybe you feel like you better all by yourself. All right, or that's what you're thinking. Okay, but I feel like it's something here about being patient as well with the Seven of Pentacles, because I feel like something could move a little bit slow. But I feel like you need this time. It's going slow for a reason. You feel me? And I feel like it's going slow because it's leading to some type of stability with the Four of Wands. Another card about marriage. All right, can't make this up, y'all. But you got to be willing to take that chance. All right, the Wheel of Fortune here. Something could also be destined or fated for y'all. Okay, there's something here about a lesson. A lesson or a change or a chance with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Emperor. I can't make this up. This is somebody is stable. Somebody got they in a position of power or authority, or they a boss in their own way. All right. This could be a masculine energy, or this could just be you being in control. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this energy is just getting out of your head. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of your head, being open and optimistic to what's to come, about what's to come. Because I feel like you got some good stuff coming. Like this card said, you got some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up, all right? Because you deserve this. And don't think that you don't deserve it, because I feel like you do, especially after what you've been through, all right? So just, try your best to get out of your head and be patient, because I feel like a seed already being planted or will be planted, and I feel like that seed is going to grow into something very beautiful and stable and long-term, all right? Take what resonate and leave the rest.